I found an old photo album in my parents' attic last month. Most of it was normal. School trips, birthdays, bad haircuts. Then I found 4 pictures of a girl I dated in high school. The weird part is this: nobody remembers her. I'm 32 now. This would have been around 2009. I only dated her for maybe 2 months, but I remember her clearly because she was the first person I knew who liked the same obscure bands I did. We met through a mutual friend. At least, I thought we did. Her name was Elise. Short, dark hair, always wore oversized hoodies, had a silver ring on her thumb she kept spinning when she talked. I remember stupid details like that perfectly. We used to hang out after school near an old skate park behind a grocery store. One night we stayed there until almost midnight listening to music through one pair of headphones because her phone had died. I remember the exact song playing when it started raining. So a few weeks ago, I sent one of the photos to an old friend. I wrote, "Remember Elise?" He replied, "Who?" At first I thought he was joking, but he genuinely had no idea who I meant. I called him, started describing her, the skate park, the parties, the coffee shop we all used to go to, nothing. Then he said something that made me uncomfortable. "Dude, that's you alone in those pictures." I laughed immediately. I thought he was messing with me, but he asked me to send another one, then another. Same response every time. I opened the photos myself again, and for about 5 seconds, I honestly thought he was right. The angle looked strange, like someone should have been standing there, but wasn't. Then my brain corrected itself and I could see her again, perfectly normal, standing right beside me. I stopped replying to him after that. The next day, I asked my sister. She's older than me and remembers almost everything from that period of our lives. I showed her the same picture. She stared at it for a while, then said, "I remember this jacket. You wore it constantly." I said, "No, the girl." She looked confused. "There's no girl there." That was the moment I actually felt scared. Not movie scared, not panic, just deeply unsettled. Because I know Elise existed. I remember conversations with her. I remember her handwriting. I remember waiting outside her classes. I even remember being upset when she suddenly stopped answering messages. So I went looking for proof. Social media, old contacts, yearbooks, nothing. Not hard to find, nothing. Then I remembered one specific thing. She used to draw little stars next to her name. Always 5-pointed stars, on notebooks, napkins, everything. I went back to the photo album, and in one of the pictures I noticed something I hadn't seen before. On the wall behind me, written in marker, Elise. Just the name and the star, nothing else. I showed it to my friend. He said the wall was blank. I don't know what to do with that information. The photos are still in my apartment. Sometimes when I look at them, she's there immediately. Other times it takes a few seconds before my brain finds her. And honestly, the part that bothers me most isn't that nobody remembers her. It's that for a few seconds now. Sometimes I don't either.